And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a THS Digital Media presentation of sports, high school sports, and this time basketball, starting off with the girls and a little later tonight the boys, as we prepare for this odd season of high school sports throughout the entire country, not just the state. Well, coming into this game, folks, the Lady Wildcats last played at Connell. Unfortunately, too heavy-handed in that matchup, as the Connell Lady Eagles were able to get by the Toppenish Lady Wildcats in the season opener over at Connell High School. Of course, today's matchup here, starting off with the Lady Wildcats and the Lady Wapato Wolves. A rivalry day here today. Here in the first meeting of the season, they will face each other twice, each of these teams at their proper place. Of course, we're going to start off the season here with the matchup here at A.J. Strom Gymnasium. And I'd like to welcome those of you folks from wherever you may be listening at. This is THS Digital Media channel over on YouTube. Of course, if you want to go back and listen to any of the past events that the Toppenish Wildcats have hosted and produced and gone live on YouTube, check out their YouTube THS Digital Media page over on YouTube, and you can follow along all the events. And of course, if we're ever live, well, that'll show up in your recommended list. Be sure to subscribe. So we're less than a minute away here, folks, and what has happened in over a year? The last time, for those of you who don't know, my name is Antonio Tony D. Dominguez. I've been doing radio and video broadcasting, podcasting, streaming for many years now, and glad to be able to lend my voice here today and hopefully for the rest of the season to all these home games at the Lady Wildcats and the boys as well. They're going to face off tonight. And so as we're going to have starters coming up here in just a second. So both these teams in a new league this season, no longer part of the Central Washington Athletic Conference, also known as the CWAC, as both these schools had the opportunity to drop a division, essentially, and compete at a lower level. That all being done for the equity rules in sports that were done a couple of years ago. And so we're going to get ready here, folks. Bring to you some action. Haven't been able to call this game in a while.
This is the SCAC Conference of Champions. And now our land for the next game. Beginning with the visitors from Wapato. They're not starters. Beginning with number 20, number 15, Hamilton.
So the Lady Wapato Wolves having some returning players from last season. Wasn't as successful as they would have hoped last season, competing down in the CWAC, but hoping to change those views this season as the Lady Wolves look to set a tone here early on in the season. The Lady Wildcats getting their starters announced there, as you see them on your screen. Natalia Sanchez. So returning starters and seniors, or this year's seniors for the Lady Wildcats, hoping to come off that great season that they had last season, essentially for head coach of the year, Brad Baker, being able to rebuild this program in less than 6 months and being able to put a competitive squad and to have that team go as far as they did last season. Quite an amazing accomplishment, and of course deserves each and every one of those head coach of the year accolades. Amazing coach he's been, and hopefully he can continue that success here tonight and throughout the rest of the regular season, and hoping to get back to the postseason. Of course, Brad Baker having to really rebuild this squad, and have his players invest in his vision and his intensity and what he feels and what he knows what THS Lady Basketball can be. So here as the last of the starters are coming up. So Dakota Walowitza will be the final starter of this game. Of course, both coaches right there, Brad Baker and Joe Blodgett, being in half court. And we'll take a break here, folks, for the playing of our national anthem, or should I say, Pledge of Allegiance.
Ready, begin.
So here, as both teams gathering last-minute instructions, Lady Wildcats in their white uniforms, as the Lady Wapato Wolves will be in their dark purple or dark blue and gold trim. And we're only a few seconds away from the second game of the season here for both squads. Looks like we're going to begin with possession just automatically going to the Lady Wolves, and there we go. Lady Wolves gained some experience. Here's Estrada, has a handle on it, driving middle of the lane, and a foul there as Naya Alvarado a chance to take that one. Looks like that foul will be assessed on Jaden Johnson. And that's going to be her first personal of the night. First free throw up and good there for Naya Alvarado. It's the Alvarados. Namesake down in Wapato, and second one also good. 2-0 early lead here in this one for the Wapato Wolves. Avea Zuniga, one of the most improved players from last season, hoping to get this squad in rhythm and unable to keep that offensive possession in their hands. Turnover there by the Wildcats, first one of the night. Inbounded here is Marissa Estrada, trying to find the open man, Naya Alvarado, underneath, feeding it. Can't get it to go anywhere, has to pull it back out over the right side. Middle of the lane, Estrada with the shot. Can't get that one to go, fighting for it. And Avea Zuniga will now continue. I believe she's the one that has some responsibility considering the success that she had. There is Chloe Peters, unable to get the three to go early on in this contest. Trying to dribble for it, can't get it. Johnson goes up, oh, can't finish it. Chloe Peters, another one, oh, with the trick shot. Oh, what a way to get started. Chloe Peters, first bucket of the night. Still tied up. Early contest, oh, it's right into the hands of Alvina Menelik. Johnson again, left side, this time finishes for two. Now looks like the Lady Wildcats are trying to find it. Oh, with another turnover there. Going, Menelik, up, couldn't. Peters follow through, oh, still can't finish. Rebound there by the Lady Wolves, and a foul there as Ariana Cordova trying to bring down the rebound, and Avea Zuniga picks up her first. So it's going to be Lady Wolf possession. Naya Alvarado able to inbound over to Estrada. Alvarado taking it herself left, loses the dribble. Try to come back outside to it. Estrada with the three. Can't get that one to go. Able to get her shot back up. And now Alvarado can't finish the left side layup. Up again. And this time fouled underneath. And free throws coming up. Tough battling there for the teams. That foul going to be assessed to Nakoda Walowitsa. 5:56 remaining on this clock there, as first free throw no good. Second time at the free throw line here tonight. First one's no good. And this one, second one. 1 out of 2 in that exchange. 4-3 early on in this one. Chloe Peters. So go over to the left. Up to center court. Oh, ball tipped around. Zuniga. Johnson over in the left corner now out. Benedict open for the three. Takes it off the back iron. No good. Chloe Peters able to save it. Going. Little runner from her. Yeah. Rebound there by the Wolfpack. Alvarado, right side, and finally gets a bucket to go for 2. First lead of the night. Benedict. Final Walowitsa, Chloe Peters, the sharpshooter. Can't get that one to go. Johnson fighting in the paint. Going up. Can't finish the foul call. Wolfpack. Oh, and Alvarado almost losing track of that ball, but able to regain possession this try. Takes a three. Yeah. Jackson goes down the board. Finds Elvina Menenik. Opportunity. 2-on-1. Goes up, and what's going to be called? Oh, no. And it will be what's called. Looks like a foul is going to be called first on the floor. So possession will remain with the Lady Wildcats. Ariana Cordova picks up her first. Whereas Nikisha Hill, the inbounder, checked in at break. Zuniga couldn't get the shot to go properly. And now Estrada running the other side of the floor over to the right. Ball tipped around there by Menenik. Menenik again! That's going to be the third time tonight. Elvina Menenik has made her defensive presence. No. Hey, Alvarado. Can't get that shot. Nikisha Hill comes down with the board. Trying to dribble out of traffic. Trying to hang on to it. Oh. Now Navea Zuniga. Trying to get it over to Chloe Peters. Almost battered around there. Here is the Wolfpack starting to put the defensive pressure on. Menenik turns around. Gets the shot to go. Elvina Menenik. First points of the night. Dribbling and, oh, and a foul call there. Is this the second one? Who is it going to be on? It might be on Avea Zuniga, and that might put her into foul trouble, and indeed it is. We'll see what Coach of the Year, Brad Baker, decides to do. Looks like he's going to decide to leave Zuniga out there with 2 personal fouls here in the first quarter. 4 minutes remaining. Estrada, 3, can't get that one to go. Menelik fighting for it. Back outside. Middle lane, Estrada now goes over right corner. Alvarado driving. Estrada, 3, can't get that one to go. And now another opportunity. Alvarado, she takes a 3. Can't get that one to go. Cordova finding back. And another one by the Wolfpack, and finally getting it to go. Crystal Collin. So a 2-point lead now for the Wolfpack. Zuniga almost met there with the trap. Keisha Hill with the 3. Underneath, Melanik. Oh, blocked on her back. Oh no, the ball thrown away. Fast big opportunity. Can she get there? Oh, still there. Chloe Peters able to save it. Touched by the Wolfpack first, so no over and back. Zuniga trying to settle her squad down. And shot clock violation as the possession didn't officially exchange, and the Wolfpack clearly did not have clear possession of the ball, so all they had to do was a recovery. So the Wildcats did recover, but they did not have a reset of a shot clock since no possession changed. Estrada looking over to Alvarado. She has the majority of the scoring here tonight so far in the first quarter. Estrada takes another three, her third of the night, can't get nothing to go still. Nakisha Hill running it up, oh no, again, and Estrada, a gift in front of her. Alvarado getting it back out, trying to find some room. Taking it inside left, and a foul called there. See who this one's going to be on. So that foul is going to be on Dakota Wolowitz. She's going to be the second player with 2 fouls here tonight. And Wolowitz will take a seat. Jaden Johnson comes back into the game for the Wildcats. Crystal Collin between the circles. Estrada. Cordova with the shot. Can't get it to go. Menenik with the rebound there. Trying to find some help pressure there. Natalia Sanchez with the help. Chloe Peters working over on the left wing. Trying to get over to the left corner. Pulls up with the jumper. Can't get that one to go. Sanchez able to recover, and ball will be out of bounds. Last touch there by the Wolfpack off of the foot of Estrada. Checking into the game for the Lady Wolfpack, Jordan Espinoza. Chloe Peters over Nakisha Hill, dribbling. Bina Menenik up at top. Being trapped, man, with the hook pusher. Stolen there by the Wolfpack. Crystal Collin, and oh, what a play there by Hill. Menenik. Opportunity, pulls up. Gets it to go, 4-2. All tied up again, minute 37 remain. No! Menenik herself. Can she earn one? She does. What an amazing maneuver there from Albina Menenik. Cordova open. She takes a jumper, pulls up. Good for 2. Ariana Cordova, first bucket of the night here in this game here for the Wolfpack. Keisha Hill. Had a lot of pressure here tonight, but has kept calm and cool, even though it doesn't seem like it. Definitely taking the learning moments and opportunities here in this game. Johnson loses it. Hill fighting for it, getting it, and finally, I believe that's going to have to be jump ball, and it is. And possession will remain with the Lady Wildcats. 54 seconds remaining here in the first quarter, 10-10. Johnson scanning the floor. Almost out of time, and 5-second violation. Johnson, as Sanchez tried cutting there at the last minute, but clock and time expired. And the officials able to get that call and be right on it. Cordova. Back out. Feed underneath. Johnson with the defensive pressure there on the ground again. Fighting for it. Chloe Peters able to retain it. Sends it up. Sanchez loses control. Trying to get on the floor, and what's going to be called, I believe, a foul there as Natalia Sanchez fighting hard to keep possession, and indeed it will, as Sanchez was fouled in the act. It's going to be on Jordan Espinoza, her first personal of the night. Chloe Peters, last year's leading scorer for this Toppenish squad. And so, coming it around and finding Menenik. Oh, and miscommunication there between Menenik and Hill. Another turnover, third turnover here for the Lady Wildcats. Not exactly the recipe that Brad Baker was hoping would be put out here early on in this game. 20 seconds remaining. Brado with her shot, in and out, no good. Chloe Peters underneath, fighting for it again and again, and this time the Lady Wolfpack trying to save that ball, but too high and out of reach. Possession back to the Lady Wildcats. 12.6 seconds remaining. Probably going to hold for a last shot here. Ball on the ground again. Crystal Collin able to pick it up. Running it. Morales Going all the way to the rack, and what's going to be called? Looks like there's a foul. And it is. So we're going to take a break here, folks, here in just a second as we get the foul called, and it'll be assessed on Menenik. And that's the end of the first quarter, 10-10. First quarter, we'll be back here on THS Digital Media, the official digital media channel for Toppenish High School. Here as they're finishing out first free throw, here as they're not going to go to break just yet. And now that's the official break. So, all tied up. We'll be back here, THS Digital Media Channel. All right, then, welcome back here, folks. Second quarter. And we're going to get right back into action here. And here we go. Second quarter. The second game for both of these teams, so still early in the season. Of course, this season shortened up. I believe each team is playing 16 games or so. There's Crystal Collin tried a three. Battling underneath, ball's on the ground, and the Wolfpack able to come away with another possession. Three there from the Wolfpack, nothing coming, and ball blocked there by Johnson. Ball still on the ground. Sanchez able to get it to Chloe Peters and slows it down now and trying to get her troops organized here. Nevaeh Zuniga back on the floor. Remember, she had 2 personal fouls. She still has 2. Oh, the ball tipped around right into the hands of Alvarado. Left side, misses the shot. Nakisha Hill tries to get it up to Jordan Johnson. Johnson trying to wait for her playmaker. Finds Peters, takes a 3. Still can't get anything to go. Up top, Crystal Collin. Left side layup and good for 2. 10-13. Now the score. Chloe Peters working right wing. Finds Nevaeh Zuniga underneath. Left side, and shot is just too hard and off backboard. Sometimes you're so wide open. Can't believe you're that open. And no, Zuniga there trying to make a defensive play. Nevaeh Zuniga, the defensive and offensive spark of this team. When you need one, she's able to come up with one. A 3 there again from the Wolfpack. Nothing coming. Drive there by the Wolfpack. Nothing. Jordan Johnson. Jaden Johnson. Peters trying to find somewhere to go. Puts up her own shot and gets to be creative. Second bucket, 4 points for Chloe Peters. Trying to run the ball up top. Keisha Hill there, reading that play all the way. Hill. Over to Nevaeh Zuniga. Ball had it low, no, tries to pass it up right into the hands of Cordova, and a foul there. 1-on-1 situation coming up. Natalia Sanchez picks up her first personal. And coming back into the game for the Lady Wildcats is Alvina Menenik. And here is the Wolfpack. We get another substitution there. Marisa Estrada comes back in. Shots up. And good. First time at the free throw line. One more to go. And able to roll in there. Ariana Cordova now with 4. Tina Menenik trying to get Estrada, who's been a little sticky here tonight. Chloe Peters, open jumper, in and out, no good. Pushing from the left side. And Cordova with the jumper, quick release, good for 2. That's 6 for her. And timeout taking on the floor, 5:21 remaining here in the second quarter, 17-12. Lady Wolfpack ahead of the Lady Wildcats in the rivalry game. Be back after this short timeout. And welcome back here, folks. After the timeout on the floor by the Lady Wildcats, hoping to get this team back into rhythm. Having a hard time keeping possession of the ball on the offensive side. Natalia Sanchez able to bring it past half court. Tries to find Zuniga and does. And a foul there. Zuniga was being smothered there in the action. Foul's going to be assessed to Jordan Espinoza, and that's going to be her second. Zuniga runs in. Tina Menenik up top. Chloe Peters left open for a 3. Takes it. Can't get that one to go. Podawalowitza able to get the rebound. Back into the hands of Nevaeh Zuniga. Now back over to Chloe Peters. Underneath. Menenik. And layup good for 2. Alvina Menenik with 8 of the 14 points for the Lady Wildcats here tonight in this first half. Estrada with the 2, can't get nothing to go. And the Wolfpack fighting hard underneath, can't get the bucket to go. Walowitz comes down with the rebound, and now Natalia Sanchez finds Zuniga, open jumper, good for 2 from the left side. Nevaeh Zuniga, her first bucket of this game, kind of rare. But early on in this season, oh, ball's thrown away, Chloe Peters. Middle of the lane, little runner, can't get it to go. Natalia Sanchez fighting for it. And luckily the ball off the hands of Naya Alvarado. Excuse me, that was Jordan Espinoza. And she's gonna have to take the seat. Zuniga. Walowitza took her around. Oh, what a move, what a maneuver there from Walowitza. Lady Wildcats bringing pressure. Ball tipped around there. Now the ball tipped around again, and Sanchez rolling her aside and in her position, preventing any follow-up play from occurring after that. Cordova taking a second to inbound that one. Cordova, left side baseline drive, blocked from behind. Walowitza fighting for it to the ground, and what's going to be called another jump ball. And possession will be in favor of the Lady Wildcats. And a net. Pushing the Walowitz up top the key. Nevaeh Zuniga, she loads up for a 3. And first 3 of the night, Nevaeh Zuniga. Wildcats now with the 3-point lead. Dribbling, pulls up, short with the jumper. Alvina Menenik with another rebound. She's had quite a first half here tonight. Menenik both on the offensive and defensive side. And one too many steps there from Menenik. Crystal Collin is going to come back into the game as Ariana Cordova is going to take a seat. Shalea Hamilton, tasked with inbounding, and able to get it to Alvarado. Now Crystal Collin underneath, and good for two. There are the Wolfpack. Alvina Menenik, left side, little runner, gets it to go. Alvina Menenik now in double figures, 10 points in this first half. Pulled up, oh, what an amazing play there by Menenik. Nevaeh Zuniga, layup drill, good for two. And wow, folks, how this Wildcat team can just turn on you for an instant. First quarter looked like the Wolves had some control and some reign-in of this Lady Wildcat squad. But in an instant, the switch is flipped. Long jumper, good for two there by Simone Canaris. Chloe Peters over to Alvina Menenik. Chloe Peters left open for a three. She's going to try to take as many as she can. Able to get her own shot back. Underneath, awkward shot. And ball tipped around again. Crystal Collin, this time Alvina Menenik with another one. Chloe Peters, ball tipped around. Nevaeh Zuniga going hard up with the shot. Can't get that one to go. Estrada up ahead. Trying to take a measure. Alvarado, right side, wild shot. Sanchez battling for it, and jump ball again. Cordova coming in for the Lady Wolfpack, and for the Lady Wildcats, Jaden Johnson and Keisha Hill. Keisha Hill and Alvina Menenik both very active on the defensive side of the ball here in this first half. Nova open jumper, gets it to go, and Ariana Cordova cannot seem to miss when she's open with that mid-range jumper. She's even able to pull up. Chloe Peters working over on the left wing, now up top. Keisha Hill takes a three, can't get that one to fall. Estrada fighting for it. Gets it over to Cordova, and now Crystal Collin, left side, gets it to go for two. Crystal Collin with 7 on the night, and we're all tied up with less than a minute to go in this first half. Keisha Hill has to rein in that pass. And does, able to control it, trying to find somewhere to go with it, needs some help. Ball on the ground again, stolen by the Lady Wolfpack. Cordova looking for Estrada. Over on the left wing, left open, Alvarado with the three, gets it to go. Alvarado continuing the scoring ability, and she's shown it out here tonight for the Lady Wolfpack. Chloe Peters, cannot get that ball into the middle, right into the hands of Keisha Hill. Instead, Alvarado running back again, and fouled on the way to the basket. Free throws coming up. 16 seconds remaining in this first half. Alvina Menenik going to pick up the second personal foul. Personal second foul. It's going to send Alvarado back to the free throw line. So far tonight, 8 points, and make that 9. So one more basket, which to get that one in there, put her into double figures as well for this first half. Second one no good. Estrada able to come down with the rebound. Collin gets a second opportunity, and good for two. Quick thinking there by the Wolfpack. 8 seconds remaining. 4 seconds. Oh, right in the heads again. Estrada left open, less than a second. Doesn't go in. That's the end of the first half. Lady Wolfpack leading over the Lady Wildcats, score of 31-25. We'll take a break and be back here in your, or should I say, THS Digital Media channel. Old habits there, folks. We'll be back after this. And welcome back here, folks, in, what should I say, THS Digital Media. So, again, old habits die hard. So, let's take a look at some early first half statistics. First, for the Lady Wildcats, they were led by the 10 points of Alvina Menenik, followed by 7 from Nevaeh Zuniga, and then 4 from Chloe Peters, and 2 apiece from Jaden Johnson and Nakota Walowitsa. And for the Lady Wolfpack, they were led by the 11 points from Crystal Collin, 9 from Naya Alvarado, another 9 from Ariana Cordova, 1 from Maya Morales, and 2 for Simone Quinones. So here we go, back to action, second half, third quarter. And Alvina Menenik will get the Lady Wildcats started again. Nevaeh Zuniga stuck up atop the key, tries to find the cutter, and Chloe Peters' ball tipped around and to be recovered there by the Lady Wolfpack. Alvarado slowing her dribble down. Cordova going up. And too many steps there as Alvarado a little too excited to get a jump on that drive. Alvina Menenik being guarded there by Crystal Collin. Estrada coming up, trying to put a trap defensive pressure in. That's going to be called. Timeout there on the floor by Baker. 7:31 remaining here. Early out of the gate. Another small timeout. We'll be back after this. And welcome back after that short timeout on the floor by the Lady Wildcats. Brad Baker wasn't too thrilled about seeing the formation he had on the floor. Perhaps avoiding a turnover there. Alvina Menenik trying to get over through Estrada, driving left side, shot and fouled on the way up. Free throws coming up. Alvina Menenik taking advantage of the mismatch there as Estrada not able to get or keep up with the length of Alvina Menenik. So free throw, first one coming up here for Alvina Menenik. It goes up and good. Give her 11 on the night. The Wildcats coming out first quarter. Too many turnovers. Able to clean that up in the second quarter there as free throws miss, but Wildcats couldn't get a second chance opportunity on it. Crystal Collin. Estrada over on the left wing. Shot short, no good. Cordova. And a foul there. It's going to be Nevaeh Zuniga's third. And so Nevaeh Zuniga is going to have to take a seat with 3 personals on the night. Contributed 7 points. Sometimes the casualties of playing overly aggressive. All tipped around again. Wolfpack come out with it. Alvarado. Crystal Collin again, and Alvarado. Contested shot there. Nakota Walowitsa able to get the air ball. Now back over to Alvina Menenik. Collin trying to get her hands there. Shot by herself, and Menenik good for 2. And ball poked out of bounds there off of the hands of Lady Wildcats. Possession will remain with the Lady Wolfpack. By Alvarado. Crystal Collin comes in with 3 short. Chloe Peters trying to get a hold of the ball, couldn't do it. Jumper in and out, no good there by the Lady Wolfpack. Johnson coming out, sending it up ahead. Jaden Johnson. Thought about it here. And double dribble called on the Lady Wildcats. And timeout taking on the floor, this time by the Wolfpack. 5:59 remaining, 31-28. Lady Wolfpack leading over Lady Wildcats. Be back. Welcome back. Coming out of the timeout there. Wolfpack wanted to readjust their defensive and offensive efforts and hope to get on a run to separate themselves here from the Lady Wildcats in this contest. Ball knocked around. Alvina Meninik there again with an great defensive play. Unable to play off, but a foul called underneath there as Simone Canoras and Wolowitz is going to pick up her third. So, first free throw is going to go up, no good. There by Simone Canoras. And so, second one coming up for Canoras. Gets it to go. 1 out of 2 on that exchange. Leading by 4. Saley McCord. Meninik, offside baseline. Didn't find anything there. Takes it back out over to Chloe Peters up top now in between the circles, back over to McCord. Johnson shot and partially blocked there by Alvarado. Possession will remain with the Lady Wildcats. Both Jalissa and Jaden Johnson out there. Ball missed with the shot there. Wolfpack. Jumper up and good for 2. Estrada with her first bucket of the night. And then back over to Johnson. Peters takes a 3, can't get anything to go. Has not found the three-point line here tonight. Ball on the ground again, but the Wolfpack right there to retain it. Taking their time, Alvarado, Cordova, and Simone. Trying to create some room and separation. Alvarado pulls up, shot off. Johnson comes down with it. That's Jaden Johnson. Johnson, jumper, in and out, no good. Jalissa Johnson fighting for the rebound. McCord able to save it. She puts up a 3, gets it to go. Second 3 of the game for the Lady Wildcats, Zaylee McCord. And ball again. Meninik for 2. Just like that. Mentioned it to you earlier, ladies and gentlemen. In a flip, in a switch. They can just flip it on and flip it. Well, you don't want to flip it off, but they can turn it on. Cordova pulls up. Jumper been there all night. Can't get that one to go. Fighting for the rebound and a foul underneath there as Simona Canoras picks up another. So substitution time coming in here as Nikisha Hill is going to make her way back into the game in place of Jalissa Johnson. Remember the good defensive rebound. Nick. Gomer Peters tried to get a pass inside. Off the foot of a Lady Wolfpack. Cordova. And now Alvarado. Nick trying to come up defensively. Cordova, left side baseline. Jumps up. And Simone Canoras. Her second made basket of the night. Menenik working at the free throw line. Jumper. Keisha Hill cannot get it in. Johnson brings it back out. McCord with the three. Can't get that one to go. Menenik back up underneath the board again. Fighting for it. Still on the ground. And finally jump ball called. Menenik had his nice second look opportunity. Couldn't finish. And now possession back to the Lady Wolfpack. Quick substitution coming in as Andrea Sandoval makes her first appearance in this game. Alvarado. In cover there. Kelly Peters trying to go for a quick steal on that one. Crystal Collin waiting outside in the middle of the lane. And a foul called as Jordan Espinoza trying to drive to the basket from the right side. Let's see who this foul is going to be on. It's going to be on Nikisha Hill. So at the free throw line. First one up, no good. Jordan Espinoza. First opportunity here tonight to get some points. Second one. That one goes and is good. 1 out of 2. First point of the night. 4-point lead here for the Wolfpack. Andrea Sandoval with an open look three, gets it to go. And right out off the bench, gets a three to go. Sandoval now, and Collin with the post move underneath, good for 2. What a response there by the Wolfpack. Menenik pulls up, can't get anything to go on that one. Sandoval able to save it. And looks like just a stoppage of play here and trying to get the clock set right. Natalia Sanchez and Navea Zuniga will come back into the game. Minute 59 remaining here in the third. Alyssa Cuevas fighting there on the ground. Natalia Sanchez. Oh, Wolfpack able to save the nice play there by Cordova. Collin, left corner three, in and out, no good. Jumper there, in and out, no good again. Cuevas. And now Zuniga finding Chloe Peters. Not very effective in the scoring range here tonight. And Sanchez fouled. Foul will be assessed to Ariana Cordova. And so back into play. Chloe Peters, first three of the night. Waiting for that all game, and finally gets one to sink in. And just like that, within 3. Alyssa Cuevas with the steal, fighting for it, and finally jump off possession and going back to the Wildcats. Wow. So again, Sandoval flying Peters. Ball tipped around. Zuniga trying to save it. Does. Fighting for a ball on the ground. And a foul this time. Called on the Lady Wildcats, going to be on Natalia Sanchez. It's going to be her second. Checking back into the game here for the Lady Wildcats, number 24, Jaden Johnson. Here is Alvarado. Trying to get one more clean shot off here and what might be the final 2 possessions of this quarter. Alvarado, middle with the key, ball on the ground. Alyssa Cueva holding on to it, waiting for one of her teammates to come by, receiving some defensive pressure. Colin Sanchez driving right side baseline, and a foul call there as Natalia Sanchez being aggressive underneath, trying to clear it out. And another personal going to be assessed to Ariana Cordova. Zuniga finds Cueva. Can't get the shot to go, out of bounds, and the last touch there by Alvarado. Possession will remain with the Lady Wildcats. 7 seconds remaining, so they're going to hope to hold for last shot. Unless they make a quick basket here. Underneath, fighting for it. Sanchez finds Zuniga. Wild shot, can't get it to go. Fighting for it again. Kicks it back out. 1 second left. Cueva, and that's the end of the third quarter. All tied up, folks. 39 apiece between this huge rivalry week here between the Toppenish Lady Wildcats and the Toppenish Lady Wolfpack. We'll be back after this. Welcome back here, folks. Beginning of the fourth and final quarter, all tied up 39 apiece. Whereas the Wildcats need to come up with some sort of spark to separate themselves here from the Lady Wolfpack. Wolfpack with the three immediately able to go there from Espinoza. Nevaeh Zuniga, she's playing with 3 fouls here in the fourth quarter. Cueva with the 3. Can't get anything to go. Cueva again gets her own shot. Chloe Peters gets a second look and gets it to go. Chloe Peters, not a great 3-point shooting performance here tonight, but contributing nonetheless, especially when that one was needed. And too many steps there as Jordan Espinoza couldn't find the rhythm. Took one too many steps, shuffled the feet. And whereas the officials trying to get their configuration together, and coming back into the game for Natalia Sanchez is Nakota Walowitsa. Cuevas finds Peters, and Cuevas has been dealing so far, performing admirably in front of this pressure, especially at the varsity level. Nova trying to make her way through. Middle of the lane, ball tipped around, and last touch there by the Lady Wolfpack, so bailed out on that one. 42 apiece. What a tight game, and especially in these rivalry games, you never know. Peters immediately goes in, finds a shot. Left corner three. Oh, can't get that one to go, but right in the hands of Cueva. Tries to get it to Wolowitz. Alvarado able to knock it up. That's Crystal Collin up top. Couldn't handle the dribble. Has to make another shot. Jordan Espinoza, three. Fighting for it, and Alvarado stepping on the inbound line over there at that side of the floor. So possession will go back to the Lady Wildcats. Peter is finding Nevaeh. And Menenik leading all scorers here tonight. What a great offensive performance she's had, but not only her offense, her defense as well. Oh, what a good shot there from Peters with the little makeshift runner. Zuniga, Johnson trying to put the pressure in. Fell there as Chloe Peters trying to make the defensive play. Fortunately, a little early on that one. Going to be assessed with personal there. First one of the game. Alvarado. Crystal Collin. Johnson able to collect that air ball. Now Zuniga. Menenik trying to get underneath Nakota Wolowitz, but too many players running on that side, and stepping again on the inbound line there are the Lady Wolfpack. Possession will remain with the Lady Wildcats. Maya Morales can keep her feet in bounds. And timeout, taken on the floor, full timeout. 5:59 remaining. Lady Wildcats lead by 2, 44-42. It's rivalry week. We'll be back here, THS Digital Media Chat. Welcome back here, folks. 5:59 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Lady Wildcats looking to continue their offensive action. And ball inbounded there into Nevaeh Zuniga's hands. Here as the Lady Wolfpack defense has been sticky all night. Menenik loses it again in the middle of the lane. Crystal Collin taking a look over her left side. Morales back over to Alvarado. Menenik trying to get her defensive presence. Morales back out. Ball, middle of the lane. Nevaeh Zuniga stripping it, fighting for it, and finally, and a little bit of extra action. And so that's a jump ball possession. And let me see here what's going to transpire. I don't believe anything else wasn't called. Maybe in the midst of all that traffic, maybe a fall taken a little too hard. But besides that, referees don't see anything. Officials here tonight. Menenik working over with Crystal Collin. Now Zuniga. Hill being met by Trappers, and again, ball, Nevaeh Zuniga able to be bailed out, and a foul called on the ground. And so Cordova's going to pick up her fourth, and Cordova hasn't contributed so far in this second half. Chloe Peters, Menenik has a 3. Can't get that one to go, fighting for the tip. Estrada taking a look, ball batted and out of bounds. Possession will remain with the Wolfpack. Both teams doing great jobs getting their hands and their arms in the middle of those lanes, trying to make it very difficult for anybody to operate on either side of the court. You got to give it up for these two teams. Crystal Collin. Underneath, back, Estrada. Hasn't had a very good three-point shooting percentage here today. Alvarado gets it to go, 4-3. So the Lady Wildcats quickly trying to recover that. Nevaeh Zuniga, Crystal Collin, Johnson. And a timeout called out on the floor by the Lady Wildcats. 4:23 remaining. Down by 1 are the Lady Wildcats. Again, rivalry week here on THS Digital Media Channel. Be back after this. Welcome back here, folks. 4:23 here in the fourth quarter. Welcome back to the THS Digital Media Channel over on YouTube. Thank you for joining us live from wherever you may be at. Hey, you might be even inside your house. Dakota Wolowitz at the free throw line. Jumper and good for 2. Dakota Wolowitz hasn't been very offensively active, but certainly made one up there. Wolowitz with the defense. And ball out of bounds there. Simone Canoras couldn't execute on that last play. Jordan Espinoza charged with inbounding now. That's Cordova. Almost lost it. Nevaeh Zuniga being sticky and ball unable to be controlled and out of bounds. Last touch there by Jordan Espinoza. Couldn't hang on to the dribble. Lady Wildcats up by 1. Menenik finding Wolowitz. Menenik puts it up with the jumper. What an offensive performance she's had this game. 48-45. Oh, Menenik again, defensive play. And that's what has been the storyline all along for the Lady Wildcats. The defensive and offensive performance of Elvina Menenik, just getting her hands in the lane, not giving up on any play. Just try to get another one. Both these teams are the type of teams that are going to try to force the measure. Try to get their game plan going. Try to make you uncomfortable. Both teams capable of doing that here tonight. Estrada. Over to Cordova. Trying to find a cutter. Collin, Alvarado. Last second shot. Couldn't get that to go as the shot clock expired. Cordova again finding Alvarado left side. Driving and fouled on the way to the basket. Free throws coming up. Wolowitz is going to pick up her 4th personal. Shot. And no good there by Alvarado. Shooting 50% from the free throw line here tonight. And who knows, that might be the difference at the end of this game. Second opportunity coming, though. Oh, no go on that one either. So empty-handed on that free throw exchange. Here is Jaden Johnson bringing the ball over past half court. Driving left side. Cutter, Nevaeh Zuniga, layup drill, good for 2. Nevaeh Zuniga now with 9 points. Benedict. Estrada. Finding Canoras. Shot wild. Canoras again gets the rebound. And whereas Natalia Sanchez trying to make a play, save possession there for the Lady Wildcats, unable to do it, so possession remaining with the Wolfpack. It'll be Jordan Espinoza tasked with inbounding the ball. Finds Alvarado, immediately releases. Find Crystal Collin up to the left wing. Immediate 3, short for Espinoza. Menenet. What a performance she's had here tonight. Taking it herself. Right side. Finishes 4-2. Oh, what a game Alvina Menenek is having here tonight. 52-45. This score is starting to widen. And a foul there. As Jordan Espinoza trying to put a post move or 2, but Jaden Johnson, a little too much contact. So that it's going to be on. Man, first free throw up and no good. Second one to come. Padawalowitza makes her way back into the game as Natalia Sanchez will exit out. Second one good. 1 out of 2 on that exchange. 2 minutes remaining. 52-46 in this close contest. Rivalry week here. Oh, and Nevaeh Zuniga couldn't get that wild shot to go. A little contested there. Alvarado driving. Fast lane, fast break. Good for 2 and timeout. Taken by the Wolfpack. And so you got to imagine in these last closing minutes what both teams want to execute and run on the floor. Both of them running similar styles. Neither team shooting particularly well tonight. If anything, maybe the Wolfpack have a couple more shots, clean looks anyways, than the Lady Wildcats, but both teams hanging in there, and you can maybe make an argument it's because of the defensive play of both teams. Both teams getting their hands, using their intelligence or basketball IQ to get in the middle of those lanes, put their hands out, never give up on the play, and it's shown here tonight. So we hope to see these two teams continue battling down the line, especially in this new league. For those of you who are just joining us, both the Wapato Wolves and the Toppenish Lady Wildcats, part of a new league this season. Last year, part of the CWAC, Central Washington Athletic Conference at the 2A level. This year, part of the SCAC, the South Central Athletic Conference in the West. 2 divisions, 14-team conference. So a little bit of a different flow, and of course a lower level 2 down at the 1As now, not the 2As. So here we go, back to action. Vina Menenek, miscommunication there, couldn't hang on a possession. Dribbling, Alvarado, middle of the lane, and 1. So that will put the Wolfpack right on it. So with the chance to put this game within 1. And gets it there. And that was Zuniga's 4th personal. Zuniga using the speed, misses the layup. Wildcats trying to get back on defense. Johnson. Crystal Collin finishes for 2. Now the Wolfpack with the 1-point lead, and a timeout called out on the other side. Time for the Wildcats to draw up their final plays here, as they may have 3 or 4 more possessions with the time remaining. Defensive play from both teams, very effective here tonight. Countless deflected passes, countless bodies in the middle of the lane. Neither team is given an inch. But of course, this game, as close as it is, minute 23 remaining. Who's gonna have that final say? Now you gotta be able to imagine, especially in a rivalry game. You have to believe that the team with the final possession is probably gonna walk away with the win in this one. Come down to execution, and what you don't want for either team is you do not want to turn that ball over. You need to possess that ball. You need to value the possessions you have from here on out. So again, Menenik scanning the floor. Kodawalawitsa back to Menenik. Leading scorer for the Lady Wildcats. Walawitsa, Piavo gets it into the hands of Chloe Peters. Almost gets it knocked it out, fighting. Dribbling, and gets it to go for two. Chloe Peters, now in double figures. Minute remaining. Leading by one, Alvarado. And one, count it. So another three-point opportunity and a chance to put this one up by two for the Wolfpack. And can't get the free throw to fall within one. 55 seconds remaining. Johnson trying to contain it. Dribbling it out. Gets it over to Chloe Pete. And now open. Menenik. Can she finish? Gets it to go for two. Quickly like that. Up by one. 42 seconds remaining. Alvarado. Crystal Collin. Cordova pulls up. Jumper. 6 set for two. They're going to keep running. No chance at stopping, no timeouts remaining. Oh no, miscommunication there between Walowitsa. Peters up and Collin finishes for two. 19 seconds remaining and a foul on the other side. And this game with 17 seconds remaining, just like that, folks. Up by three. It's going to be a little bit tougher to get over this deficit. And Zuniga also collected her fifth and final personal foul, so she's going to foul out of the game. And the Lady Wildcats are going to have to draw up some specialty plays here at the end in order to close down this deficit. Only down by three. Alvarado last time was at the free throw line and was able to get the three-point play to go. This one, able to go for his free throw up and good. And also the second one. So now down by five. Down two possessions. Lady Wildcats hoping to avoid an 0-2 start. 0-2 start in league play, or this counts as a league game. Of course, their opening loss to the Connell Lady Eagles over in Connell, Washington, earlier this week. And so some learning pains, some growing pains that both teams are witnessing here tonight. And unfortunately for the Lady Wildcats, see what these, hopefully you would hope, two more possessions for them. They're going to have to make one, immediately go, and then they're going to have to immediately turn around and play defense, make a defensive play, and hope that you can get it into the hands of one of your playmakers and get one last second shot off. We're about to see what the finale of this one is about to be, folks. Menenik immediately running with it. Not a lot of time on that clock. You got to go, and just miscommunication. It's going to be the 4th time this game that has happened. Players not knowing their assignments, and unfortunately that's just what happens with an early season, and not to mention a season in which it's been relatively short. Very little time to practice if you consider when the time of this pandemic started. Not too many teams having many opportunities to get in the gym, put up shots, and especially with some of these athletes, well, they've been playing other sports as well, so basketball may have not been at their forefront here these last couple of weeks. So it might take a little more to get everyone, both squads, running on all cylinders. So Alvarado really shining through in these final minutes for the Wolfpack. Misses the second one. And 7.2 seconds remaining. And so, foul there. And Dakota Walowitza fouls out as well, committing her 5th personal. Zaylee McCord out there, along with Alyssa Cueva, Jaden Johnson, Menenik, and Ellie Peters. Here as the next free throw goes up, and good. Ariana Cordova making her free throws here last second. Zaylee McCord with the last second 3, and that'll be the end of this contest. Game 1 between these two rivals. Lady Wildcats fall to the Lady Wolfpack by a score of 64-56. We thank you for joining us, folks. We're going to take a little bit of a break. Be back and wrap up final statistics here on the THS Digital Media channel on YouTube. Subscribe, follow, like, and never miss all the action. We'll be back here after this.